there's these beautiful temples all around Nara. There's like it's like it brings you to your knees. It's so gorgeous. There's this huge park you walk around, and you just give deers little cookies. And before you give them the cookie, you bow to the deer, and the deer bow to you.
Shut the fuck up right now.
I can't make this shit up. And so what? But then
I need a second with that.
Okay.
The podcast. Do tell.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I was just saying that like both of us experienced travel recently, and
Two very different types.
and I'm wondering. I bet I know what Carly's thing is.
Well,
this
yeah,
week.
for sure.
And I bet you probably know what my thing is this
I
week
was
too.
wondering because you're in the middle of a tour, of course. So I was wondering if that was going to be your thing.
Well, yes,
Since you're in the middle.
is.
So you're home now though. It's a break.
Yes, I'm home until March 6th, which is in 2 days, and then I go to Pittsburgh and then
Hometown.
Cleveland.
Do you have a lot of family
Hometown
coming
show.
to your show?
Well,
in
no.
hometown? No.
I have my sister and her wife coming.
Cool.
And then I have my cousin Sophia. I think she's going to be able to make it. And then I have my friend Megan. She's going to be coming, hopefully.
Are your parents aren't in town?
No,
in
they're in Florida.
Shit. Fuck.
Well, and it's kind of my fault because I was like, well, it's like sold out. And they're like, okay, well, we're just going to go to Florida. But it's like, whatever. Like,
Stuck them in, I'm sure.
I'm sure. But I was freaked. I was like, all the shows are sold out. That means there's no more seats.
Oh my God. A sold out crowd everywhere you go.
Every single place.
You little superstar.
It was because of me.
Yeah. Well, yes. And the others.
So if you're wondering, okay, so.
Your hair looks great.
This is no shade to my barber, but there was something that went wrong, I think. But it's okay.
I saw you post a picture at the barber, and you seemed to have a perfectly good time in the picture.
Well,
so
I couldn't say, I think
was
you did
false.
something wrong. I couldn't say that.
I never post
in the
pictures
picture.
with the hairstylist. I always see people doing that, and I never know when that moment is. Do you ask? Can I take a picture with you?
Well, I did, but like, I've been going to him for like 3 years.
All right. I know. Same. Like with like, I've had hairstylists for stretches of time, and I've never been like, okay, like, let's take a picture together.
Oh, I did ask. I was like, can I post this on my like Instagram? But yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I
he
think
smiled. He was in it, right?
the haircut just like didn't take this time. Yeah. And
It didn't
maybe that has
take,
nothing to
okay.
do with him.
I've been feeling the same way about my bangs this time. Stuart was like, "Did you get more of like a 60s shag like mullet?" And I was like, "No,
I didn't.
I didn't, and I don't ever want to do that. Just as far as like my hair goes and my face and
didn't
my
get
style."
that.
I didn't get that. And then he was like relieved, like when I washed it, he was like, "Oh, okay, I see. He was like, no, he was like, "You obviously looked great." But I was just like confused because you've had the same hairstyle forever.
Yeah.
And now-
well, that makes sense.
Right. Of course. So you didn't like it? How is it? How are you feeling about it now?
I'm still feeling like not good about it. So I'm like, maybe I just need to let it rock for a while. Like sometimes you do need to let a haircut like rock for like a couple weeks, and like
Yeah.
then the follicles start acting normal to their new length and stuff like that. But yeah.
No, I've had really good haircuts that grow out horribly, and then really bad haircuts that grow out amazing.
Yeah. So it's like,
So weird.
we're not even at that point yet. So it's like,
Your hair looks really good. You look like Superman.
okay,
You have
I'm going to
the-
leave it. I
You
have
have the curl in the
curl.
front.
Yeah.
It looks like, I'm not kidding.
okay.
I'm not shitting you. Your hair looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Of course.
So Carly.
Yeah. So, what should we even talk about today, huh?
It's
What
like
is there even to say?
there were so many things to talk about. Oh, first of all, I'm wearing
know.
camo today. I didn't put
And I'm wearing
together
red.
to symbolize blood, and I'm symbolizing the military.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, okay. If you want, that was a great segue to war.
So basically, since we last talked, there is now currently a war going on in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Specifically Israel and the US bombing Iran, and then Iran sort of bombing Israel back, and then random bombings in like Yemen.
U.S. allies.
So yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing really to there's not really like a astute way to put like I there's no other take than it's
Wrong
horrific.
to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
And
period.
it's embarrassing for our country.
Yeah, and it's like if everyone didn't already hate us enough, like
Yeah.
on the world stage, it's like, so this is gonna for sure make everyone hate us. So good thing we got that out. Like, oh, okay. So it's clear we're the bad guys, we're the antagonists.
Yes.
Got
you know what I was thinking about actually when I was in Japan, and I want to acknowledge, yeah, I can't really say my N's or my M's because of course
Due to a sinus issue.
I have a sinus issue due to my field of work, which is working with children.
But this is lifelong, and this is nothing that you're not used to. So, but it may be
Exactly.
something that the viewers aren't used to. But
course.
just know she's fine.
I'm fine.
She's prepared for this her whole life.
It's something that I acknowledge constantly. But yeah. It's like so. Anyways, as I go into my thoughts, I just wanted to let you guys know. Can't say some of those sounds. But
Yeah,
anyway,
it's like a land acknowledgement. Like,
yeah, it's perfect for a podcast. It's perfect for a podcast. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. So when I was in Japan, right?
totally,
As I was, and that is my thing this week.
100%.
100%. It was crazy. But what I realized, which you're like, duh,
Well-
is the U.S. No. The U.S. No.
No.
Here-
Let it rip.
I'm going to let this rip. Do you even understand? Does anyone really understand that the U.S. is a child? We are a little brat. We are 300 years old. We are shy of being 300 years old.
We're 250.
We are the youngest little twerp in the field, and and Israel's very young as well, of course, much
Even
younger than
younger.
us, way younger than us. But we are not an old country. You may look at the pictures of the presidents and think, "Holy shit, they must have been alive 1,000 years ago," because they look crazy.
Look how ugly they look.
And
Yeah.
they're so ugly. They're definitely not getting Botox, filler. They're not.
They
no.
didn't have. Yeah, they didn't even have
They didn't
access
have
to
that.
that, which sucks for them.
Yeah, it does. But we are so busted and young. Like we have nary a tradition that is like beautiful. Sorry.
Yeah, because
Thank
there
God
are
we
many
have-
traditions. We do have, regular school shootings, regular mass
Yeah.
shootings,
Yeah.
poison in the water supply, and just like general low-level
Really
insanity anytime you're in a
modified
car.
Produce. Yes.
Totally. Yeah.
Wait, say
so we
that about
have
a
that.
car?
Just like anytime you have to be on an American highway, it's going to cause an insane psychosis.
I know people
episode.
who refuse. And it takes them hours to get to where they need to go.
Because they have to go to the airport every time they want to go somewhere.
Well, okay. Uber in LA, if you take Uber from the east side of LA to LAX, those routes refuse to put you on the freeway because they want you to take I think
The
it's
longest route.
the longest route or something, or like the
Most reliable.
most
route.
reliable. I don't know. Yeah,
Time-wise?
the drivers have been like, "I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out a way to get on the freeway, but I'm gonna get in trouble if I do." Isn't that weird?
What the hell? It must be because it's like,
You get so car sick because you're going through all these stop signs. Like, fuck.
we just live in such a fucking lie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hate waking up and being like, okay, we're living in another lie. Like,
A lot. We're surrounded by liars, capitalists. Everyone is so greedy. I recently was doing a breakdown of all my finances, and
so that's a horror film you're describing.
oh Lord, like
No.
it led to a bit of a breakdown, and because I realized how much I've been relying on my savings from before we moved here still, and I was like, oh fuck.
From the before time.
From when I had like a job that gave me health insurance that was really good. Whoa, like,
Where you could like put $1 in savings even.
oh my God, more than that. Oh shit, more than $1, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But
And thank you for telling me.
But also, it's like the American dream. You get caught up in it. You're like, I could do anything. And then they're like, okay, how about you pay more in health insurance every month than you do in rent, in food,
Yeah.
clothing? I don't know, shit. Just like general necessities. You pay more in insurance that sucks. And taxes, by the way. Oh God, it's tax season. And what a great feeling to pay taxes to a country that just it is going around bombing the Middle East.
Yeah, it feels so good to pay taxes at a time like this.
Oh, it feels fucking awful because it's not even like going towards health insurance.
Yeah, exactly.
It's killing other people and it's killing our citizens as well.
It's going towards the opposite of health insurance, which is war.
Yeah. I just like, I feel maddened. Like I feel psychotic a lot. And,
Which is how they want us to feel, by the way. Not even
really?
kidding.
Really? They don't want me to feel good.
They want you to feel bad, by the way.
They are so fucked up.
Okay, now that's rude that they're doing that.
You're fucked up. I recently we had an issue at the vet with Winston, and this is like a fucking common thing in my life where I'll be like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk to them and I'm gonna tell them that this is wrong and what they did caused a lot of stress and or they're being mean or just like a social situation where someone's being mean or there's like something that's not right and I get like all worked up about it. I'm like, I'm gonna go tell them that that's not right.
Yeah.
And then I get in there.
Hi.
and like the vet comes out or something. And they're a nice person. They're trying their best.
Wait, let me be the vet.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay. I just had to euthanize my third puppy today. So I'm like spent, but,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, hi. Yeah. I didn't even really, sometimes I forget that people exist if that makes any sense at all.
Oh yeah. Well, you work with animals all the time.
Yeah. So that's me. Yeah. How's it going? Still paying off my student debt, by the way. So it's just like,
oh.
So how's it going for you, ma'am? What's up?
I am very upset about what has happened today with my dog.
Which dog do you have?
We dropped him off for a cleaning, and Winston, and we dropped him off for a cleaning.
Oh, we love Winston. Don't we love Winston? Oh my God, he's such a sweetheart.
Well,
he's a really sweetheart.
So you guys had him here all day.
Yes, yeah.
And we
couldn't get rid of him.
Sedative drugs. Well, we gave him sedative drugs, and he fasted. And you said you were going to clean his teeth, and then you called us at 4 p.m. And said, actually, we didn't have enough time today. So he sat here all day on drugs, not eating, and you didn't help him?
Oh, gosh. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you were there.
Yeah, no, I definitely, we did have a few like emergencies today that took precedence. But right. Yeah, I hope there's something that they can do over the front desk. I don't really know about like the prices of stuff. So.
Right. So you don't know about that. I don't think they know about that either. I thought that you would be the one that I could talk to.
No, we don't really
perhaps like a discount.
No.
Okay. Well.
I'm so sorry, but we do love Winston. So
Well, of course, and I'm really happy. Like he really loves you guys.
you're happy with the service?
Well, we just don't know if we feel comfortable coming back if he's just gonna sit here all day. If it wasn't even a guarantee that he was gonna be seen today.
Well, we'll just see him tomorrow. I'm confused.
Can't give him drugs again like that.
Well, no offense, but you're not the doctor, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay, this is going worse, even worse. The vet was like,
What did they say?
Basically, like exactly what I described the situation was. We like drugged him, gave him, and withheld food because he was supposed to get his teeth cleaned.
Oh, okay.
And then we take him in and we're like, oh, this sucks. Like we don't want it because he had to go under anesthesia for it. We're like, this fucking sucks. Like let's just get through this day, and I don't know, treat him as good as possible.
Yeah.
The vet is great for the most part, but then we get a call at like 4:00 in the afternoon, and we drop him off at 7:30.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, so sorry, like we couldn't get to Winston today." And I was like, "Are you serious? Like, I just didn't know that was an option because he hasn't eaten. He's barely been outside. He was on sedative drugs. Like, my dog went through that today just to sit at your office like that. And like you said." In our gorgeous scene, there was other emergencies that happened that day, so it was like it was like out of everyone's control.
A school bus filled with Pomeranians flew off the side of a cliff, and we did save all of them. But
Winston couldn't get his teeth cleaned. No, there was
I'm
like
so sorry your dog couldn't get his teeth
There was a
cleaned.
cat who had a really rotten mouth and like had to get all of his teeth taken out.
Oh.
Yeah, so like
he's been on the bottom of the teeth cleaning list for about a month. That poor cat.
Oh yeah. I should have said that.
Yeah.
Is my voice so loud, by the way?
No,
In
it's
your ears?
fine.
Okay. Oh fuck. So, anyways, where was I going with that? Oh, just like
Well, you
if
were
I get
saying
really
like
riled
like you
up-
were worked up, and then like they told you why, and then
comes
you were
of
like,
it.
well,
Sorry.
I
Like,
yeah.
oh, that's understandable, but like, I hate this.
Yeah, it's not good.
It takes a lot to go into a room and raise hell. Like, but it also takes like a not well mind, I think, to really yell.
Here's the thing. You
Even though
don't
I
even
wouldn't
need to
consider
yell.
myself well.
You don't even
Yes,
need to yell.
You don't need to yell. But what else do you do? Threaten?
I know. Well, it's like I think
I don't know.
from
I don't want to do that.
from my experience of watching Paul be able to talk to customer service in any situation and get exactly what he wants when he's done wrong. Like whenever he is slighted, he's capable of calling and like rectifying a situation, which is foreign to me. I'm like, I guess I will give up. They've made this difficult enough for a person like me where I will give up.
Well, so Paul just doesn't give up?
He literally is like, I was disrespected by your company.
Okay, he says
And my
it how it
time
is.
was wasted.
Right.
And my I would at least like some sort of like
Right.
repayment for like for your situation, like the gas money that I like wasted and the time that I wasted, where I could have been working. I had to leave work for both of these things. So like adding my hourly rate onto that, and like at the very least you can repay me for that. And it's like, oh yeah, like those are all extremely valid, and like you don't want to fuck with me because I'm like telling you everything on the list the way that you
Here's the
fucked with me.
thing, is I said quite a few of those points actually. The work, taking off work.
Yeah.
And like rearranging our whole schedule the night before, schedule everything.
Yeah.
And the lovely vet, of course, was like, well, I could only give you 20% off, and I'll clean his ears. And I was like, clean his ears?
His ears are clean already. So what if his ears are clean?
She was like trying to give everything in her control, but it was just like so upsetting that I was like, I feel like this is not enough for how
I might
upset.
just have to go to a different vet then.
I know,
Thank
and
you.
like I don't want to do that because this is like the best vet. I think.
So people need to learn their lesson.
I know. I know. I know.
I'm sorry,
I
that's
just don't
so
want,
shitty.
I don't want my poor dog to be like cast aside, like, and think that that's like okay.
No, he should be getting the kingly treatment, the
Well, he's
princely
king.
treatment that he
He's a
deserves.
King Charles Cavalier.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we digress. We were just talking about war.
And now we're talking
Now we're
about
talking
mental
about
war.
mental war between customer service in the U.S. and just overall capitalism and how it's just stressful because you pay out the ass. You have to pay out the ass, and I think it makes people hostile because you're risking it all to pay for health insurance, taxes, whatever, and you're just constantly disappointed.
Yeah. And then whenever you try and like rectify something, there's like 45 barriers just to like get
you
like
have to talk to AI for like a good 30
I
to
can't
get to
I
the person you
genuinely
can talk to.
I don't even want to bring up what I was just going through with like a customer service thing because I think it would make me more upset to even talk
Okay.
about it because it's so but
Yeah.
just letting you know there are two instances in my life that are currently ongoing that I'm like this will send me into a spiral. But I would
Okay.
like to
We'll talk about that later.
I would like to jump right into
You know what I was thinking?
our things.
Yeah, because what I was thinking was all morning leading up to this record, I was like, I want to talk about Victor. I want to talk about Victor, and I want to
Well,
talk
yes.
I want to talk to Victor and hear about some lovely things. Like it
Yes.
just yeah, I
So
don't know.
many good things have happened.
I'm in the mood to talk to you about the good things that are happening for you.
Yeah.
But also I'm really grateful to acknowledge what's going on because everybody is hearing it, seeing it, going through it, and it's really, really scary right now. So
It's
we are
straight up
here.
bad. It's straight up bad.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
I just moved my camera. Oopsies.
Hey, what's your thing right now?
Okay. So
Yeah,
my thing this week, Carly,
yeah.
is going on tour in the Midwest.
Whoa, Nelly. I mean, I'm so excited. I love it. I love seeing all the pictures and all the crowds in the pictures because they're full.
Totally.
What's that like?
Well, so first of all, nothing on this earth feels better than when a crowd full of people is laughing loudly at something you've said.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A crowd full of people who just want to have a nice night.
Who are
Who
here
are
to have
trying
a
to
good
escape.
time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're helping. You're helping.
You're helping. Yes. 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 Oh.
So
God.
that felt amazing. We started in Minneapolis.
Right.
And then we did 2 shows there. We saw some of Mary Beth's, by the way, I went on tour with Mary Beth Barone. I'm
Right.
still technically on tour with her.
Right.
She's so amazing, so kind, so like quick-witted to a point where it's like, yeah, like it's one of those people where you're just like, you know that like anything you say is going to be received properly. And it's like, it's how I feel around you and like around the people that I love. So it was just like,
Right. You
Short.
feel loved. You feel
Yeah.
seen.
yeah,
Yeah.
there was like a shorthand already. And so, and also like I listened to her podcast. So it was like, there was a level of like,
Familiarity.
I'm familiar with the way that her brain works. So it was like, I was able to like, it was just like fast friends, if that makes any sense at all.
It makes sense because I mean, meeting a fast friend, there's no rush like it.
No.
There's not a lot of rushes like it.
So fast friends, I really bonded with her dog Pinky. Like that's my
great.
daughter. And like
Cool.
like
Cool
I
that
was
she
holding
was on tour.
I know. I was holding her like a baby. So I think it like triggered some sort of like ancestral DNA thing where I was just like,
Well, if you hold someone's baby,
they're your
you know,
baby.
they're also your baby. Yeah.
But yeah, like the crowds were amazing. My favorite
Also
comedy,
says a lot about her that the crowds that come are so lovely.
they're very kind, very respectful, very much like in tune to like what I was throwing down, which also feels amazing because you're like,
Yeah.
you guys just get it.
Thank God.
So love goes out to all Barones near and far. And Yeah, and
So cool.
what else? Oh, we so we went to Minneapolis, and then we went to and while we were in Minneapolis, we did a fundraiser show that Mary Beth
Right.
like put together with Patty Harrison, Holmes, Nico Carney, and then two local comedians, Sam
Cool.
and Gabby,
Cool.
and we all performed, and it was like a sold out show, like standing room only comedy concert vibe.
Ooh.
And all the money we
Electric.
raised $16,000,
Oh shit.
and all the money went to like rent relief for people in Minneapolis
Oh
who
wow.
haven't been able to go to work because they're afraid that they're going to get
Right.
like plucked off the street. So
Right.
it was cool.
Wow. That is crazy. That is beautiful.
And that's all her. That's all MBB. She
Well,
put it
yeah.
all together.
When you got that galaxy brain, is that what we're calling the tour?
That part.
When you got that, you could lock in. You could make some shit happen. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. She's just making shit happen.
I know. It's
So
so
cool.
cool. We were in the car, and she was like taking business calls. Doo, 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 doo. And I'm just like watching from the passenger seat, like, wow.
What were we just talking about? Getting through the shit? Doing
She's, yeah.
phone calls and emails and stuff?
Well, it inspired me. She was like, well, I just thought of an idea, so I'm going to like call my manager and like tell
Oh.
him to like start working on it and setting it up. And they're like, yeah, that's such a
Yeah.
great idea, Mary Beth. Like, we'll get it figured out. And so then I was like, I'm going to call my manager today.
Oh, yeah.
And then told him an idea. And he's like, that's an amazing idea. I was like, fuck yeah.
Oh, shit. I gotta start making some phone calls.
Yeah, make
I
a
like
phone
this.
call or two.
Okay, hold on. Hello? Who am I
They were
calling?
It's me,
The
your
vet.
manager.
I'm calling the vet.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna need more than 20% off.
that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna start working on that.
Yeah, so that was really fun. And then
Cool, cool, cool.
yeah, and then we went to Madison. Well, and also I got to like hang out and like meet people that I've like looked up to for a while, and
Yeah.
like Patty Harrison and
So
like
cool.
Holmes and like Nico. Like I remember seeing like Nico on like Instagram more recently, but like Patty has always been someone that I've like really looked up
So
to, and like
Hilarious.
just like is like a such a unique voice that like she's just so amazing. And it was so cool to like actually talk to her and like meet her, and yeah, that was just like so epic. Like I'm so
Well, hey to
thankful.
everybody.
Hey to all.
everybody. Hey to all. So
Hey to
cool,
all.
Victor. I mean, this is the life that you've been working really hard to get to different milestones.
Yeah.
And it feels really cool to see you reach them, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's
It's-
like it's a very it just fills me with so much pride and like it's exciting to see. Like it's just one of those parts of the day that I get to really enjoy is logging on and seeing where you are next.
Oh my
And-
God.
And how many people that are there
Well,
enjoying
it's just so
themselves.
cool. It's so well, it's so new, first of all, and it's just like, I mean, I could understand like if you do it all the time and like you're always having like giant venues and like sold out shows. Like I'm sure like it's not going to be as like sparkly as it was for
I
me.
bet it's like an adrenaline thing, you know?
Yeah, but it definitely like, and like even if you're like tired or like whatever, it's like seeing that
Sure.
many people there, like ready to like have fun. It's like it really just like clicks it on for you, and you're just like, let's go. And you don't realize like you have that energy in you until like the moment happens. But then
Yeah.
so then we did Madison, and there was an
Cool.
amazing venue that we went to that like was so kind. Like they wrote like a thank you note and like referenced like my set, and like
Oh,
it was really nice. Like they were just very into it, and all of them like
the Midwest.
made sure to tell me like as I was like leaving the stage, they're like, that part's so funny. Like, oh my God, I wish that was longer. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like I was just like, thank you. Like that's, you don't hear that from,
Community is
yeah.
everything. Community is everything. People coming together during times like these and laughing together and supporting each other is
Yeah.
great. We should do it every day.
We should be
Every
going to
day.
comedy shows every day.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like,
Sure.
yeah. And so Madison was great, but it was like very cold in both of those cities. So we didn't do a lot of exploring, and because it's like, I don't want to be outside right now.
Nah.
But came back to Chicago, did the 2 Chicago shows. They had to add an early one because there's so many people that wanted tickets. And yeah, I just was like I was like so proud of Mary Beth too, because it's like so cool to see someone like, yeah, like hitting those milestones, like, and like,
Yeah. Seems like
it's a big
it's a very
deal.
supportive environment, you know? Everybody's really excited for the other person. And so
Yeah.
you all get to shine, you know?
Yeah. It was also cool to see like the different ways she would like add on to jokes or like slightly
yeah.
change them like throughout the different shows, which was just so cool to watch. And yeah, and then we have more shows coming up, but yeah, it was such a positive experience so far. I don't know, she could be really evil to me in Pittsburgh and Cleveland, so we're gonna
we'll
keep
see.
our eyes peeled for that.
Sure,
And
sure.
I will be reporting on that if she is.
Well, sure. Yeah, you can give me a call, you know? But
Of
I'll
course.
be like, huh?
Let me get her on the phone.
Are you sure?
I got this. And you
Yeah.
go, hi, really nice to talk to you.
Oh, it's because Victor was like being weird. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he's so gay.
Yeah, right. I agree that is, yeah, he is gay. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, he's gay to me too.
Yeah. You know what's weird is I've noticed that.
You go, well, if you ever need anything, girl, I'm just one call
Okay,
away.
girl. Wow, we both have brown hair.
Have you ever thought of that?
Have you ever thought of that?
Um,
Yeah.
so
I
it was
thought
really
about
fun. It was super fun. Loved it. And
That's so wonderful.
Can't wait to do it again.
I mean, it's like so nice when you're in a working environment that you enjoy, you know, that you get to be very present and then you feel like you're using all of your skills.
Yes. Yeah.
That's like what we should, that's the dream. That's like the I don't know, that's one of the ways to live a present and beautiful life is to enjoy how you spend your time. And
Yes.
you have been enjoying.
And to have health care.
Well, yeah, but that's a lot to ask. So we're not going to ask that anymore.
No, yeah, and that was like totally out of the realm of possibility. Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
would you do that? Oh, anyways. So sorry about that, everybody. But
Yeah, so that's my
cool.
that's my experience. That's who I am. We also watched the movie Sleepover.
Oh,
Have you seen that
great.
movie in a
Well,
while?
of course, not in a while, but
Carly?
yeah. How was
It's
it?
my suggestion to all listeners.
Really?
Watch
Is it a blast?
Sleepover. It is insane and bad.
Oh, it's actually like, oh, right, because there's some dynamics between like the girls that are very bad.
Well,
Right.
yeah, and like there's this one moment that's like, sorry, I can't even explain it because it will sound so bad, but it's just like they are so undelicate with these scenarios that it's like it's just surprising. But I mean,
It's
Yeah.
jarring how offensive it is.
it's just like it's not the good movie that I remember it being. Like
Oh.
I'm watching it going,
Well, yeah, what's so funny about that is like people were obsessed with it and defined their personalities when they were young.
totally. You have to steal Steve's boxer shorts.
Yes. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing that now? Sorry, I stole your boxer shorts.
It's part of a scavenger hunt.
So
Evan Peters
it's
is in it.
funny. Yeah, yeah. Well, like that was a lot of people's like first crush. This
He played
character.
well, Evan Peters' character.
Yeah.
He played the weirdo skater boy
Yeah,
who had a brain injury.
Of course. Wait, is that like canon? Like
Yeah, he has
Oh.
a brain injury and
Good.
like
I think I've only seen it like once.
Well,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I remembered it very differently from how it was.
How odd. How odd.
Well, first of all, it's normal to have brain injury, but it's weird for Evan Peters to play into it in a way that was like, whoa. I think he was like 13. He was like 13.
Sure. Well, sure, but still. Okay.
You could have gotten me to do crazy stuff at 13.
If people were like, you're talented, I'd be like, well, yeah, I could do anything at all.
I have this really good brain injury character that I'm wanting to get out there more.
Fuck. The adult that wrote that, wow, cool, good job.
Yeah, it was like an adult writing it.
An adult that
from a
directed
bygone
it.
era. Yeah.
Right.
And it was, of course, every single person that produced it was a man, except for the writer of the script.
Are you serious? I'm kidding. I'm not surprised.
I'm going, this is a
Hello?
story about little girls like coming up into like adolescence. Like, what are we doing here?
This country has always been on fire.
That part.
Always been a shit show.
Now, my question to you.
Yeah.
You went to a place called the Land of the Rising Sun.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes, I did. I went to Japan. I did it. And guess what? Remember how I talked about your getting your nails done before?
Yes. They're
So
still good.
this is why you don't do that shit. Like this. Look at this gel.
It grew out so much.
So, well, it starts chipping. Basically, I'm showing everybody. If you're just listening, my pinky nail. It's the tip of it has some gel left on it, and the other half looks like shit fucking ass, and it's horrible. So
Scientifically, that is what it looked like. It looked like.
Well, because when you first get a gel manicure, you're like, oh God, look at this. I'm just going to pick up everything and everything feels good. I'm so put together.
I'm just going to pick up everything.
I'm going to pick up everything. I'm going to show you it. And I'm going to type and I'm going to text. Like, I'm going to do whatever I want with my hands. And then you come back from your trip and you don't have time to get it removed. And you look like crazy town. Just your nails have never been worse. But I will say, they lasted the whole trip. I had gorgeous nails the whole trip. I just need to get it together and go get the gels taken off. But
there's a specific like chemical that takes off the gel.
Well,
I'm
of
assuming.
course. Yeah, because people will just kind of pick it off, but that's so horrifying that it's really hard to do. And that's why it looks so bad for a while as you're just slowly tearing it off. So it's best to just go get it done. Just forget it ever happened. But Japan was so... it was so what everyone talks about when they come back from Japan. You know, I'm sure everybody knows somebody that's been to Japan recently because for whatever reason, everybody is being like just drawn to plan their next trip to go to Japan.
Yeah, what is
myself
that?
included. Well, the thing is that the flight there is, of course, expensive. But once you get there, it's fairly cheap compared to the US dollar. And so, like... It felt like manageable once we were there, which was really cool. It was so like respectful there is really what I want to touch on. Is the amount of respect shown towards everybody was very refreshing. Like, so we went to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Hakone. And let me tell you this.
Okay.
Not a trash can in sight. Not a trash can in sight. Barely a trash can in our Airbnbs. Like what you would consider like next to your desk in the US is the only trash can in the house.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And by the way, in the US, as a person, I have a giant kitchen-sized trash can in my office right now because I have that much waste every day.
It's crazy, Victor. So, and then there's like no trash cans on the street. So you kind of have to wait till you get home to throw away whatever you have. Whoa. Or like you're at like maybe like you go to like into the 7-Eleven or something and you're like, oh, a trash can. Like I would be like, Stuart, there's a trash can right there. Like go. You like throw the stuff away.
Go, might disappear.
Go. Okay, please, seriously, throw the stuff away before because we're not going to see one for a while. But
wait, the 7-Eleven.
Clean streets as well. No litter. So I don't know how to make, if you know how this makes sense, let us know. I couldn't
like how
we were there.
It's But I think you're right. It has like it's like a cultural thing where it's like we don't
Yeah,
want
why
this to
would
look
you
ugly.
and why would we have trash cans blowing the trash out of it onto the street? There's clearly a better system. I just haven't figured it out yet personally. But I was amazed to be around it.
Yeah.
And so 7-Elevens you were asking about?
I wanted to know, did you get to try any of their amazing dishes at 7-Eleven?
Yeah. So I will say, and I don't think I've told you this yet. Have I told you that I got food poisoning?
I did see on your Instagram. I said, "Oh my god," I think.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot. Okay, yeah. I got a lot of responses like that. Because people were like, that sucks for her.
Yeah. That sucks.
We're going, ooh, that's not how you wanted this to go. So I got food poisoning on the flight over one of the meals that was served from the airline, because it's a 12-hour flight, so they give you like a ton of food. And Stuart and I were like, wow, this is incredible. We're in economy and we're flying Japan Airlines. And I was like, they treat people so well in Japan that they're even giving us in economy these like amazing meals. And pillows and blankets, like, wow, even in economy we get this. Like, they wouldn't do this in the US. So we ate it all up.
Wait, this is a perfect opportunity for a customer service call to get all your money back from your trip.
I know. Well, I was pretty upset. Like, I was like, this is like really making things a challenge for me, like as far as like eating goes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was like, this has become an epic challenge, like the first like few days of the trip.
A new challenge.
And I'll be honest, my stomach did not regulate until I got back to the US, just because I wasn't around foods that I like really my stomach was familiar with. So it was like when I should have been having toast, I was not having toast.
You're having sushi.
I was definitely having sushi. So one of the most memorable parts of Japan was we did an omakase, which is a prepared meal by a chef in Japan. You go and you sit at a counter, like a really gorgeous, nice counter, and they feed you one piece at a time. And ours was like 20 courses long.
Holy shit.
And let me tell you something. This is not food you've really tried. And when you think about like, oh, I love sushi, like I'm going to love this. Well, you're going to try a sushi that you have never even thought to try because the Western version of sushi is just not the same. So it was like a big adventure, and it was like really cool to be presented with these very like gorgeously cut fish and like just like see somebody take such care of what they were doing. And but that was my first meal back on food, was the omakase. Because that was like our third night there, and we had booked, it was like Michelin star. It was so gorgeous. Like, and Stuart had paid for it. Like, it was like this really big deal. He was so excited.
And you're like, I guess I could eat. Yeah.
We were served turtle at one point. And I was like, that's
was
the
it good?
tea in the brat diet. Of course, it's turtle.
That's the tea in the brat diet.
There were some things that were like obviously just excellent. Like, you were like, wow. There was a woman that was enjoying herself so much at the omakase that she was at the other end of the counter, so all we could hear was her like moaning. And I've never heard anybody moan like this at food. She was going
So that's a motorcycle.
She was revving. She was revving at the other end. Never heard anything like
lady?
this. Yeah, she was trashed as well. We looked at her, we're like, oh, she's like beet red in the face. Like, she's like so drunk. Like, having this gorgeous be like,
She sounds like a creaky door.
we knew when you just knew when she took a bite. Because she liked
I'm
everything.
gonna die in this house.
But we were like, okay, that was like quite the like experience of like expanding our palette of foods, like just like flavors we don't typically eat, like a lot of urchin and squid is big, and eel. So eel is popular in the US, I'd say, but urchin and squid, besides like all of the fuckers that have to order calamari at the restaurant. I don't really see squid that much in the
Yeah.
US. So I hadn't eaten too much raw squid in my life. But it was very common to be served a little bowl of baby squid, just like with like a vinegar on top. And
Was it good?
Uh, to me, no.
Texture wise,
To
it was
me,
off.
to me, the texture was just I. You know what? It probably wouldn't have been so bad if I just couldn't see the whole squid, the whole baby. That to me. But some people
I
were
know.
like
Yeah.
popping them. They were popping them like
Yeah.
little cherry tomatoes. I was like, wow. Like okay,
know.
good to know. I didn't know this.
It's so bizarre, like eating those types of foods, like octopus, squid, like because it's like I respect the animal so much, but then I'm like, but your legs are so good to eat. It's like insane.
It's like insane. It's like actually your legs are insane, dude. No, I know. So we were like after our first omakase, we were like, and know how I say first. We were like, that was a great experience. So happy we did that. Probably don't have to do that ever again. Just we're so
Don't
full.
have to.
We're so full and like, you know, we know like the different foods we tried that we liked. We'll try them elsewhere as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it's expensive. So we were like, we go to Kyoto and we're like, okay, everybody says wherever you go into, just go, just get in there. The food is great. Everybody like like every restaurant you go into is going to treat you with like respect and like and like the food with respect. So it's going to be great. So we were wandering around Kyoto. We're like, we don't want to go to those touristy places. Let's go into these back alleys and like try to go into different bars like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
have food. And they were all really nice looking. And there were like some bars where I looked in and people were like laughing and they were like eating delicious looking food. They're like, and so I'm like, let's go in there. So then we walk in and there are definitely more locals in these places. We walk in and they look at us and they go, no. They're like, oh no, all full. Like we don't have any more room for you. It's common to get X'd. Because they just don't want that vibe. They don't want our vibe. And we're like, okay, so we got X by a couple places. So we're starting to get like really hungry. We're like, okay, what do we do? We've decided like we can go in, like let's try anywhere, but nobody wants us. So then we go into another place and they're like, oh yeah, come in. Like we don't speak very much English. We're like, oh, that's okay. Like we'll translate the menu. The menu's all handwritten. Google Translate is not working for us in this situation. We're going, oh fuck. But they've served us a
Yeah.
drink. And we're like, oh, that's so nice. This is really good sake. We're drinking it. They go, this is omakase. And we go, well, shit.
Well, we can't. We're not
And
able to.
Then a little bowl of squid right in front of us.
Okay. Starts with the squid
I
too.
was like laughing my ass off. I was like, well, shit. Stuart was like, Stuart was like, Carly, like, let's just finish our drink and we'll just go find another place, like, if we're not in
Yeah.
the mood for squid. And I'm going, yummy! Oh, yum! This is good!
He's like, hey, this isn't the vet. Like,
Like, it's all fine. So, it like just experiences like that where, and the staff at this restaurant was so nice to us. They were like, I could definitely see them kind of laughing at us a little bit because they
Yeah.
were like, these fuckers don't know where they walked into. So it was like
they're
overall,
like, she
just-
obviously hates the squid.
they're like, wow, let's watch her eat that squid. Which, like, yeah, rightfully so. But so, like, there was like so many parts of it that were just like so much adventure, and we loved Nara. Nara is a place that is right outside of Kyoto that is 50% deer, 50% people. And let me tell you, when I say
Let that
this,
sink in. Let that sink in.
you get out of the train station. There's a deer waiting for the crosswalk with you.
Shut up.
There's a couple deer waiting at the crosswalk with you. And then you go and you buy them cookies. And you go into a park and you feed them cookies. And we were like quickly like,
If you give a deer a cookie.
exactly. There needs to be a children's book if there's not already about these deer. So,
Yeah.
because they have more manners than anyone on the Senate, I'll tell you that much. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? That's what I learned my time abroad. So there's these beautiful temples all around Nara. There's like it's like It brings you to your knees. It's so gorgeous. There's this huge park you walk around, and you just give deers little cookies. And before you give them the cookie, you bow to the deer, and the deer bow to you.
Shut the fuck up right now.
I can't make this shit up. And so what? But then
I need a second with that.
Okay.
The deer bows to you.
You bow. You collectively bow.
You
to each
bow
other.
to the deer. The deer bows to you.
I bow my head. Deer bows.
And then
their
you
head.
give him the cookie, like the Eucharist.
Now, some deer are a little less patient with their bow. They're like, yeah, whatever. Give me the fucking cookie. So,
Yep.
but they are trying their best because we are all these stupid humans just going, here, do you want a cookie? And some people are worse at it than others, so they're getting a little tired of our shit. So
Yeah.
I was waiting in line to get my cookies, like this, like just like a little, like a vendor that was selling them, and I had my coins out. I was going to pay. I didn't notice that the spot in front of me had opened up. Maybe I was like checking something in my bag, and all of a sudden I feel a huge push at my ass, like move, bitch. It was a deer. Your turn, bitch. Get the cookie.
That is so funny.
Like,
Your
a
turn,
huge,
bitch. Get the cookie.
Like, it's your turn. Look up. Off you go. And then I got the cookies.
funny.
This guy was like, thanks. And then like Stuart and I, all of a sudden you have like 10 deer around you, like you're bowing. The deers are bowing, and you're like, here. And then they start biting at your jacket and your pants, and you're like, oh. But they're not gonna go any further than that. But they're like,
No.
they're like, don't be so annoying. Give me the cookie. I'm bowing. We're bowing. And then you get deeper into the park, and the deers are like, hello. They're a little more calm. But when you're at the cookie vendor, shit, watch your back.
Those are the deer. That's like the beginning of their day. Like they go to the
Yeah.
cookie thing. They get as many as they can. And they go out to the regular like square area. And they're like, I'm fine.
Yes.
Like I was fine the whole time. And like
We
I
were
didn't do anything
floored.
wrong.
We were floored the whole time. We were like cracking up, just like getting attacked by a deer, and then being like, "Well, they are respectful," and I
They're
am
bowing.
amazed. Yes, and what I really liked about Japan is that everyone kind of does like a casual instead of like a little wave. I mean, of course you can wave, but everyone
There's like a casual bow.
acknowledges each other by like if you walk past each other on the street, just like a little bow of your head, just like. And because there are different levels of bowing that like show different like I guess forms of respect, but just so much acknowledgement of other people. And
Yeah.
this is what I'll say. I wrote this down because I was like, wow.
No, totally. I mean,
My Japan
bowing
stuff.
bowing is like epic to me. Like I think it's like we need to be
Mm-hmm.
incorporating it. We need to steal that from them.
Okay, so things that are awesome. I wrote down. This is the main thing that I was like, oh, cool. They're really doing this right, is respect of elderly people.
That part, say it loud.
Oh my God. Like, okay, so on the train, in like everywhere you go, like in Tokyo, I noticed it a lot, was the priority seating where like elderly people or like people who need to sit, just anyone who needs to sit over everybody else is the nicest part of the train. Hands
Yeah.
down. It's even painted light pink. It's gorgeous.
To calm you.
Yes. It's like the rest of the train is whatever color, like white, beige, I don't know, gray, light pink. And there's like a gaggle of old women just chatting in it. And you're like, wow, they're happy.
love
Like
that.
in Japan, I'd say like on average, I saw much happier, much like safer feeling elderly people. And the common temperature in a store or on the train, there was heated seats because of that reason, because they're looking out for elderly people who need a hotter temperature if it's cold out. Stuart was like, he was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm sweating everywhere I go. I'm sweating. Every time I go to a store, I'm sweating. And he looked it up and he was like, oh, it's because they're respectful of like, they're not just
Damn.
prioritizing like young working people. Doesn't that make you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that has caused my brain to start thinking.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you respect like elderly people, you're respecting yourself in the future.
You, God willing, one day will be old.
Yeah. It's a reality check. It's a reality check.
You know when you feel like a little sick and you want to be treated kindly? Imagine being older and wanting to be treated kindly and like, you know, like having different health issues and like people are like, oh, well, you don't work anymore. So
And it's like,
you actually like suck now.
but
Sorry.
I did work.
Forever, actually. I worked so hard. Yeah. So I was just like really like excited to see that. And it like, I don't know. We have a lot to learn from other countries. It's too bad we're so hostile towards everybody else because we
know.
have a lot to learn. And like, oh my God. Well, so bidets are everywhere. Every bathroom has a bidet. And like train station bathrooms too, like bidets with little buttons where you could do like a sound machine in your stall. So nobody has to hear you shit.
The sound machine is like someone doing fake fart sounds, and it's like, well, they're not actually farting. It's the sound
That's
machine.
like a joke fart. They're farting, but it doesn't sound as like funny as that.
I'm
It's
aware
like,
that it's the sound machine. It's okay.
yeah, it's okay. But there were so many like moments every single day of just traveling with Stuart and like taking different trains, taking the Shinkansen or like known as the bullet train. It's the fastest
Oh,
train
yeah.
in the world. And like we were on it on our way from Kyoto to Hakone and we went past Mount Fuji. And I was like,
I mean, that looks so cool.
it was beautiful. It was like a moment where I was like, this is like a once in a lifetime. Like this, I feel so lucky that I am able to see this because I could easily have lived my whole life and not made it to this part of the earth, like for whatever reason. And I'm just like, I have to realize I did. I got to see that. Thank God.
Yeah.
So cool.
That is so. That's how I felt driving from Minneapolis to Madison.
Hell yeah. You got to see that. Have some cheese curds.
No.
You saw like a field and you're like, oh, shit.
I was like, I saw like road rage. Oh my God. And you know I talked about the stretching my palate with the omakase style, maybe more like traditional Japanese food. I also just had like, you know, delicious food like 7-Eleven. I've never had that good of an egg salad sandwich because that is what I Wow.
got at the 7-Eleven because I needed a break. My stomach needed like a
Well, that's like one of the
Something
good
I
things
knew.
that they tell people to get. Like,
yes, exactly. I was
Yeah.
going. People talk about this, so I get it. I've got it like 5 times. I was like,
Hell
wow,
yeah.
because every egg yolk I had in Japan was orange, like
yeah,
white, vivacious, healthy egg.
it's a
Oh,
vivacious egg yolk.
I got an onigiri, which is like the rice ball, at a train station in Tokyo on our way out. Oh God, so good, so good. Like just like
I need to go. We need to go.
yeah, there's so many things to do. It's like such a big place, obviously. 10 days is not enough time. Like there's a lot of gorgeous nature and then there's like vivacious cities. I mean, we went into a department store in Kyoto that was the best department store I've ever been into. I could shop till I drop 6 feet under.
Yeah, and like they have like so many like really unique like
Yeah.
offerings, like even from like regular brands that like we know of.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like they're gonna give you something different and cool in Tokyo.
Yeah, absolutely. Like there's so many different like New Balance and Adidas. Like they're all different styles. It was my dream. Like when I was little, I fell under the spell of Gwen Stefani.
This is canon.
Yeah, this is canon. So I did go to Harajuku, which is a very cool district in Tokyo. It's very like big. It's like a big fashion capital
Yeah.
of Japan, and like that was where my food poisoning was the worst. I threw up
No.
in Harajuku. Isn't that the biggest karma for learning about Harajuku cultures through Gwen Stefani?
Karma. Yeah, that's correct.
And you're like, well, you're gonna throw up there one day.
You're gonna get the chance to live it, and you're not gonna be able to enjoy it.
I was walking through like this really big, like crowded street there. And I looked at Stuart. I was like, I'm just like scared. Like,
I haven't seen a trash can in like 7 miles.
I've never seen people like, so passionate about like buying stickers as well. That was fun.
Oh, it was like
There
a
are
very
some
big
cool
sticker
ass
culture.
stickers. Yeah. I bought some home for the people in my life that like stickers, such as my niece.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're never gonna find these in the US.
Nieces love stickers.
Yeah. So it was a great trip. I could go on and on and on. And I do have a special surprise for the Do Tell cast and crew.
Yay!
But I need to get paid to send it.
Totally,
I haven't gotten
totally.
paid yet. Because it is gonna be a reveal on camera of what you guys got. Both of you
Okay.
got something matching, and I'm just so excited. I can't believe I'm too poor to send
Oh.
it. I can't believe it, but I gotta send it soon.
Honey, I can believe it. Because I am too.
Yeah. So, Victor, for dawdlers of the podcast who want to get into going on tour, or what would you say?
I say if you have that performance bug, you gotta work and work and work, and you gotta really know the right people, and then those people will see the work that you put in, and then they'll go, "What if you opened for me?"
That is so showbiz coded.
But also, here's another thing: you gotta shoot your shot too, because
Yeah.
I DM'd Mary Beth 2 years ago, and I said, "Hey, if you need an opener in Chicago, let me know." She was like,
This is the important thing.
"Yes, I do need an opener. That would be amazing." I performed. She liked it. She had faith in me. Asked me to do Midwest dates. Hey, you gotta create your own blessings.
You gotta ask.
Ask
Sometimes
for
you just
what you
gotta
want.
ask.
So basically, what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
ask for what you want. Carly, how can people get into the idea of traveling across the globe to a space like Japan?
Like Chicago.
Like Japan.
Well, if you want to go to Japan or anywhere that's super far away like that, such as that. If you're in Japan and you want to come to the US, I don't know. It's not that great. But hey, let me know.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. The national parks are great over here.
Totally. That
Yeah,
part.
that part is great. But if you want to go to Japan, let's see. Put a notification on your travel searches for your flights on Google Flights or whatever you use, and find a deal, and then attack it if you can. Start saving. We saved for a long time. Frank couldn't have gone on this trip without Stuart booking his Stop and Shop commercial. This was a big celebration of that. So I feel very lucky to have had my travel partner be such a baller, to say the least.
Yeah, he's a baller.
But if you want to go to Japan, I highly recommend it. If you're ever like, what would it be like to go to Japan? It'd be great. That's it. It would be great. No matter
Yeah.
if you get food poisoning. I got food poisoning. And I had a great time. Like, I can't recommend it enough. Make sure when you're in Japan that if you can, go to Nara and see the deer. And also go to a onsen town, such as Hakone. And you can ride the train. I mean, like, whatever you do, if you go to a cool place, try everything you can and seize the moment.
Try everything.
It's just
Shakira?
cool. It's oh yes, gosh, oh yes.
Putting that in the playlist.
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, we gotta make a playlist. I don't know. It's like if you could go and see other cultures and like people existing within a better government or just a place that's been around for much, much longer than us.
That does have
a-
a storied history of violence and colonization, but
Yes, yes. I'm not saying it's perfect at all. At all.
it is
and
cool to be
we can
somewhere
get
where
into
that's
that.
so old.
It's cool to be somewhere that has been around for a very long time in comparison to our little dipshit country. I'm sorry to say that. We're like,
But by the way,
we're a
hey,
twerp.
Some of the people of this country are amazing, awesome people.
Yes, 100%.
With the people that run it, almost everyone, you're on notice.
Yes, seriously. Sending a lot of love to the people all around the world who are affected by all the violence and in every way.
Yeah.
And yeah, travel if you can, go on tour if you can, do whatever you can, because right now some resources are limited. And I'm very happy to be here with you, and I love you.
And if you see a comedian,
Yeah.
and by the way, I love you too. And
Right,
I was just
of course.
thinking of something when you were talking, and then it registered what you just said.
What'd you say? What are you gonna say?
If you see a comedian that you like, you should go see them live.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. No, seeing the people that you like online, live, it's actually better.
And if you
Because
and
a lot of people are doing stuff online because they have to.
yeah, and we would, and there's people who have podcasts that might want to do a live version of it that would contain multitudes that we are unable to express online. But just if you think about it,
Are we asking for people
might
to
wanna
book
do
us for a
something.
live show?
yeah, they might want to do something.
Oh, we could. You don't even know what we could literally do.
You have no idea.
We have
as a
put on
listener.
shows before, you guys, that literally, I'll say it, Legally Blonde the Musical live auditions. That show took down the house, and that's what we did. We did that.
Can you imagine Do Tell Live with
Oh,
we
yeah.
bring out Peggy Prov.
My improv team from Chicago.
You guys do an hour and a half. I do an hour of stand up.
Yeah. It'll be a really long night, but it'll be worth it, you guys.
God, I mean, just the sheer possibility of what we could do with a live show. I say we got to start preparing it, and we got to start,
I say.
and we do it in LA.
Okay. All right, let's talk. Let's keep
Okay.
talking. All right, love you guys. Bye. We're gonna
Love
go
you
talk.
guys.
We're gonna go talk about you. Okay.
We're gonna go do a live show. Bye.
Bye.
Do Tell is produced and edited by Connor Hickox of Mixed Metaphor, with artwork by Gabrielle Tenorello and Andrew Lawler, IT support by Stuart Hykar, and theme music by Blake Sokoloff and Ari Levin.
Do
The
tell.
podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, Do Tell.
Do tell.